Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome once again back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I was going to do an intro in Twi'lek, not Twi'lek, in Huttese, but I forgot I was going to do it. Oh, Chuta, and welcome. That's what I wanted to say originally, but I totally slipped my mind because we've been off on a big tangent in the pre-stream segment today about stuff. Anyway, welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. Mucho Shaka indeed to you too, Corv and Tom. We're on Dantooine, if you recall. We're checking out the Grove because it's been tainted by something of the dark side. We've got Kinrath and Cath with us, and we're sort of wandering around, solving murder mysteries and killing Mandalorians and Cath Hounds. It's been a wonderful time, and I've just loaded the wrong save. We're off to a great start. This is the one we want. Welcome back to Dantooine, everybody. One of my favourite planets in the game. It's just beautiful. The music's beautiful. The view is lovely. The big flappy flying manta rays are gorgeous. The skybox is lovely. I'm in a happy place. It's good to be back. Probably be Christmas Eve by the time you guys see this on YouTube. Little flock of birdies flying over there. It's good stuff. Oh, accidentally. My mouse cursor isn't staying in the window today, and it's kind of annoying. Oh, it's because it's a side effect of being in first-person view. Never mind, we're good. Right, there's a sleepy Cath Hound over there, or possibly a dead Cath Hound, I'm not sure. Oh, no, it is in fact a sleepy Cath Hound.
Ready.
Right. Let's do another round of cure. Is there anything else to be found around here? I'm looking at my little mini-map in the top left, and I'm seeing there's a lot of ground that I've not explored yet. Can we sneak through here? Yeah, we can. Hello, Cath Hounds. Have a grenade. Oh, never mind. Apparently, I've misclicked and now we're... Oh boy. Help me, guys. Someone in the YouTube comments asked me why I don't use flurry. I'm going to pause the game here and I'm going to explain to you why I don't use flurry. And this will be... this is a genuinely fair question, because if you've played the game before and you've managed to beat it by spamming flurry, as I've done in the past, you may be asking yourself, like, well, why is he not using flurry? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I can figure out where the goddamn... Here it is, feats menu is. I'll show you. So flurry allows a character to make an extra melee attack during the round. Characters suffer a -4 to defense while using this feat, and for 3 seconds afterwards as well, i.e. an enemy's attack. They also suffer a -4 penalty to all attacks that round. So basically, when you use flurry, you get to make 1 extra attack, but you take a -4 to your defense, and you also take a -4 to actually to hit in the first place. So flurry, like basic flurry, is garbage. You really shouldn't be using it. I will upgrade it eventually, and we'll get like the maximum top tier flurry, which is much better. But like basic bitch flurry is really not worth using. It's a mistake. And considering that my defense is really low at the minute anyway, because we're just wearing clothes and not armor, so I can use force powers. Yeah, flurry would be a terrifically bad idea. It'd get me killed even faster, I think. I don't usually get into the crunch when we play RPGs, but I thought that was worth mentioning. Probably going to want armor for this next bit. Yes, we might have to. I'll see if we can get through it without using it, but we may have to don some. We may have to don some armor for this next bit and cheese it slightly if possible. Because I'm not sure I fancy our chances in the stand-up fight we're about to have, to tell you the truth. Master Flurry is disgusting. Yeah, Master Flurry is a wonderful, wonderful thing, and we will get it eventually. Although our feat progression is going to be pretty darn slow going forward because we're a Jedi consular, but hey. Our character build is indeed a mess. I'm not going to do a manual save, I'm just going to do a regular quick save, that's fine. Okay, here we go. This is what we've been looking for here.
will be your doom!
Okay, here we go. This is Juhani. She is the source of the corruption in the grove. And yes, she's basically put stasis on Canderous and Cath. And now we have to fight a mano-a-mano, one-on-one lightsaber duel. So good shit. Probably going to lose this, to be honest with you, until I try it again and cheese it. Or maybe I'll just keep... Maybe I can advance medpack my way through this fight, I'm not sure. An energy shield would probably be a good start, though. There we go, right. Let's have at it. Juhani. See, she's using flurry. Whoa! A bit of force push as well. So far, so good-ish. Let's activate our energy shield again. Ooh, how dare you. Oh, is she attacking these guys now? I'm over here. I can get a little quick break from the fight when we do that, can't I? Leave Canderous alone, damn it. I mean, he's got a bajillion, like, hit points, so he's tanking that remarkably well, but still. Okay, this is kind of weird, actually. She's just ignoring me and just trying to kill Canderous right now, but I feel that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen either. Party member down. Okay, yeah. Oh, there we go.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Canderous gets getting up in the middle of the dialogue. I love that. Like, ow. Okay. Alright, we did it on the first try. I'm amazed. Yes, who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You were a Jedi then?
A better Jedi than you will ever be. More powerful as well, for I could best my teacher. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
And I laugh at your pathetic attempt. You slew Quatra, your master?
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
A+ camera angle, yeah, I know. Ugh. Why are you doing this? I just want to talk. Just want to talk.
Talk? You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
You're right, maybe I should. I wasn't really ordered to kill you, you know. Yeah, I wasn't really ordered to kill you.
Thinking of using technicalities to do the deed and ease your conscience? Act or be gone.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you in a minute. There's things to loot, so... Ooh, another Mando melee shield, nice. I think I might give that to Canderous. Ooh, upgrade. And battle stims. Anything else? Space Khajiit, yes. Khajiit has lightsaber. Okay. Canderous! Enjoy this Mandalorian melee shield.
Sure.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
Well, I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
So fun fact, I did not know that you could spare Juhani when I played this as a kid. I killed her because I wasn't paying attention to dialogue, and then I was upset that I got so many dark side points. I had the exact same experience, as a matter of fact, Classic. Yes, on my first playthrough, maybe even my first couple of playthroughs, actually, when I played this on the Xbox as a kid. I just killed Juhani. I clicked through all the dialogue, and I killed her. I didn't pay attention to it or read it properly, and yeah, it took me a while to discover that you can spare her. And minor spoilers, she can become a party member as well. So basically I just went through the entire game from start to finish without one of the party members because I just wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. Now then. Let's see, I always thought they held me back, were jealous of my power, but it's only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. The first step on the path of true knowledge is knowing that you're ignorant. It's very true.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
It's not your fault. I mean, it is. I just... Life is suffering. But there's no hope. I must kill you then. Your master knew the risks. She did know the risks.
She knew I would be headstrong, but she also thought I would adhere to the light. Instead, I betrayed her trust and fell prey to my own inner darkness. It was I who hurt her. I who killed her. Her suffering is my fault alone. Leave me to my pain.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I do not know what to do, now that I have caused such suffering to my master and those around me.
Well, life is a learning experience.
But learning does not have to end in death.
True.
It was I who hurt her. I who... Leave me. I do not know what...
Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
The Council may forgive a lot. Oh, you don't know how true that is. Also, your master surely won't be forgiving you. Yet forgiveness must be asked, yeah.
And denied. No.
Oh, God.
No, I cannot. And so here I will stay. Leave me to my... I do not know.
Life's learning experience.
Leave me to...
No, okay, that's clearly not the right one. Force will allow her to live on. Anger. Show them you've freed yourself of this base passion.
If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I've done?
Unlikely, but it's worth a shot. It might be.
The Council may forgive a lot, but I am lost. Leave me. How can I ever face that?
Which sadist designed this dialogue tree? Unlikely, but it's worth a shot.
The Council may I am leave. How can I ever...
You're in a peace and harmony. We'll show them your sincerity.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Toodles, Juhani. Ugh. Part of me just wishes I'd killed her now. That was a really stupid dialogue tree. Anyway. Yes, a good old-fashioned bit of you've picked the wrong dialogue option. Go back to the start. Don't you just love it when RPG designers do that? All right. Well, that's that taken care of. Why don't we go to the Sandral grounds just for giggles? Because I'm pretty sure. Ah, yes. Yes, I know where we are. Oh, it's a droid being attacked by Cath Hounds. Let us go save it. Also, there's a cave over there.
How'd you like that?
That is a cave with the lightsaber crystals in it. However, it's kind of tough. I don't know if we're ready to take it on just yet. Oh, well, we did just level up, so there's that. Alright, skills. Persuade, which is now a class skill because we're a consular, which I love. Powers. Alright. Alrighty then. Burst of speed, maybe? Force aura. What do we want to pick? Shock is probably going to be rubbish for us. Because we've got such crappy wisdom. There's always force push. But again, a lot of this is going to be limited by our wisdom score, unfortunately. Throw lightsaber. I feel like I should go with a buffing power. You don't need high wisdom for a lot of these, so. Which one's the one that's basically mage armor? Force Valor is the one that buffs the whole party, which is quite nice. Force Resistance. Energy Resistance. Force Aura. No, I'm going to go with Force of Valor, because I just do like that party-wide buff. It's rather nice. Force Valor. Let's go ahead and use it. Wait, no. Now use it. Also, Canderous. Let's level you up, buddy. Feats. Last rank of toughness, maybe? Or should we start getting him flurry? Master toughness. Skip master toughness for now. More HP for Canderous. My tanky backflippy man. What a moment to pause the game at. Jesus Christ. Can I go first person view right now? Oh, I can't. How tragic. Look at him. Oh man, I wonder if I can somehow make that the thumbnail. Brilliant.
Ready?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
How'd you like that?
You know, I remember even back in the day playing this, one of the reasons I avoided power attack and went for flurry instead was because I thought power attack looked really dumb. Alright, hello CB42. Or is it C842? This font is difficult.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid.
I'm also going to try and turn up the volume a little bit once we're after this dialogue, because I was watching the VOD back from last time, and I still think the game audio could do with being raised a little teeny weeny bit in some places. I bet the Cath Hound's attacking you.
Who knows? They are beasts and have been very aggressive of late. I am sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
Are you running from something?
From my master, Elise. Wait, did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running from her?
Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
You don't want to know.
Oh no, probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those Cath Hounds.
Well, you're suicidal or something?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
You should go back to her. Fine, I'll destroy you and tell you why you did it, or destroy you and tell you you're still out there. Yeah, I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Your eternal gratitude is going to last approximately 3 more seconds. See, it's interesting, Hamoff, because I read it more as being kind of like, you know, that episode of Black Mirror where the woman gets basically a replicant of her dead boyfriend after he dies in a car crash, and he's basically powered by AI that scans all of his social media posts and uses it to build an approximation of his personality. It's really fucking creepy and spooky. One of the best episodes of Black Mirror. I kind of read it more as being like that. Right. Weird that there's not an I won't destroy you, but I will tell her I did option. Yeah, kind of, yeah, it's a good point, actually. I feel like that maybe ought to be a thing. Alright, let's head into the cave, shall we? We're doing alright so far, so... The Crystal Cave. Relationship is deeply unhealthy. It's the part where the droid acts like it's not a person. That's a bit weird. Oh, well, you know, that droids in Star Wars in a nutshell, right? That's a whole weird subject. Kinrath spiders, everybody. I can't remember. Do these guys have venom? I think they might do. Also, I just want to go sound. Voice. I'm going to boost voiceover volume a little bit more again because, as I said, and movie volume by a ton as well. I felt they were both kind of quiet watching the VODs back in the past. Oh yes, Candaris has indeed been poisoned. He's been poisoned, everybody.
Yeah? What?
Let's fix that. How late are you? Not that late, actually, Reva. We've not got that far in. Oh boy. Okay, Force Valor. Let's go. Ooh, nice work, lads.
I don't feel so hungry.
Damn it, Candaris, stop getting poisoned.
Yeah.
You can, once I get force heal, you can get poisoned as much as you like. But until then, please refrain. Oh boy, there's quite a few of them, isn't there?
This is what I live.
Oh dear, now Cath's poisoned. Oh, they're both poisoned.
You asked for this! Die! You're dead.
Ah, good. I was a little bit worried this was going to be too difficult, but we're fine.
What?
Synchronized antidote application. Very nice. Also, again, KOTOR has some rather lovely lighting effects, doesn't it? For a game that came out in 2003, it's just darn pretty sometimes. Anyway, so crystals, everybody. So we can get crystals from the crystal formations. If we go to new items, we got a Rubat crystal. It's not going to tell us in here, I don't think, what they do until we get to like a workbench. But there's also these Kinrath eggs, which you can chop open, and you get red lightsaber crystals in them. So if you want a red lightsaber right away, you can get one as early as Dantooine, just by going into this cave. And in case you're wondering, no NPCs in the game, none of the Jedi, nobody ever comments on the fact that your lightsaber is red. It's really weird. You'd think it would come up, but no. Oh, there's another one. Are there any I've missed? There we go. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Aside from the Kinrath eggs, anyway. So yeah, we've got a blue crystal, a Bondar crystal, a green crystal, 3 red ones, and 2 Rubat crystals, and a yellow crystal as well. So yeah, you can get a blue, or green, or yellow crystal, regardless of class, if you come straight to the Crystal Cave. I did not though. I went consular because I wanted a green lightsaber right away. I was impatient, and also I think the consular is a fun class that I just honestly I've never completed the game with before. So we're doing it, even though my wisdom score sucks. So not a perfect character build for a consular, but hey. We're giving it a go anyway. Ah, another Cath Hound we've missed, apparently. Yeah, don't get the hate for yellow. I just don't like lightsaber colours that don't appear in the films. I think that's really what it boils down to. I don't have any real objection to it from an aesthetics point of view. It looks perfectly fine. It just... something about it feels like very, I don't know what the word would be really, honestly, almost unofficial. It doesn't feel like it's actually canon, even though it technically is. And that's kind of why I don't like the yellow sabers and orange sabers and what have you. Would you have a purple one then? Yeah, I've had a purple lightsaber in this game before a few times. Yeah, may even go purple in this playthrough. You never know. But I'm enjoying the green, admittedly. If we play KOTOR 2, I might go purple. That could be kind of fun, or maybe just white, silver lightsaber. That's one of the few expanded universe lightsaber colors that I actually kind of like. Is the silver lightsabers? They look kind of dope. So maybe if we play KOTOR 2, I'll go purple or white. Or silver. I don't know, is it white, silver? I feel like white is... How can it be silver? It's not metallic. But anyway. I'm thinking like in paint terms, I suppose. Hello, Mandalorians. Have a grenade. Or don't, because apparently I've queued it up wrong.
You asked for this!
Oh dear. A little bit smidge low on health here, aren't we?
You asked for this!
Liking all the blaster bolt deflection, even though if it looks really janky. Hey, enough of that. Leave Cath alone, thank you very much. Oh my god, guys, the Duras have learned how to use melee weapons. They're not trying to punch us to death anymore.
I'll show you.
What is happening right now? I misclicked and tried to loot something. Playing this game on PC is a trial sometimes. Alright, what do we got? Metal case, which I've looted already. Footlocker. 50 credits and some mines. And a metal box. The repair kit and a med kit in it. Alright. Ooh, stabilizer gauntlets. What do they do? Demolitions +2. Oh, forget it. No. I need some kind of, like, item that boosts my wisdom. There's probably very few items in the game that do. Adrenaline amplifier. Oh, I'm already wearing one. Here you go, Cath. You can have that.
Uh-huh. Sure.
It would behoove me to remember to actually use Force Valor in fights like that, you know? Ugh. It's the Albino Cath Hound. Let's use a bit of Force Valor now, shall we?
You asked for this! You asked for this!
I can't remember, is the Albino Cath Hound part of a quest? Or is it like an unmarked quest thing or a unfinished content sort of thing? Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Oh dear, no, I actually am dead.
Ready?
Alright, Cath, it's up to you. You gotta finish this, dude. Missing constantly is not a good start, dude. There we go. Alright.
Yes.
Goodness me. That was a close one. Just a random mini boss. Oh crap. Oof. Okay. I was worried there for a minute. Judging by our health. I was like, is that one Cath Hound going to cause us problems potentially? Let's save, and also I think it's probably about time to transit back anyway. Let's return to Ebonhawk. Right, there we go. Oh, I completely forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, I totally forgot to mention, because I forgot I installed it. I installed a mod which replaces the Knights of the Old Republic 1 Jedi robes with the Jedi robes from Knights of the Old Republic 2. Because, as we all pretty much agreed, the KOTOR 1 Jedi robes look rubbish. So we got the KOTOR 2 Jedi robes in KOTOR 1. And don't they look like an improvement already?
Tatooine is one of our last refuges. The Sith hunt us everywhere.
So yes, I thought back like to like previous times I've played this game when you get like the Jedi Knight robes a bit later on in I think you get them on Dantooine towards the end of Dantooine, and like they're those blue ones and they just look so bad, but they're statistically the best ones available at the time, and I just thought to myself, right, no, we're not doing that. we're installing a mod to make the Jedi robes not look like trash, and so that's what I've done. You never liked the KOTOR 2 or prequel robes for that matter. Well, McBanners, I'm gonna go ahead and say you're in an absolutely minuscule minority on that one, I'm afraid. I love me a Jedi dressing gown. I think it's changed our running animation though. It's a side effect of installing the mod. It changes the running animation to make the robes actually work. Something to do with the way that they animate, I think, apparently. Requires you to install some new sort of animated skeletons for the humanoid characters or whatever, but anyway. So if you've noticed, our running animation looks a bit different than it did before, that's why. You refuse to wear bad-looking armor even if it's much better in RPGs. Yes, I am the same. I am the same. Why do you think I'm running around in my basic clothing with no armor protection right now? Because it looks cooler. Looks cooler than this trash that Cath's wearing right now, so. Right. Hello, Master Jar. How you doing?
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Hooray! And now we get our own robes. And they're important because they actually do have a defense bonus on them. So they're a bit like armor, but they don't count as armor. So. Brilliant! We now actually finally look the part. Love it. Look at that scowl. And what the fuck are you doing, Cath? Get away from me. Like a dog humping my leg right now. Jolly good. Anyway. It's taken long enough, but we've finally done it, ladies and gentlemen. We're a Jedi. We got the robes and we got the saber. At last! In Knights of the Old Republic, we are a Knight of the Old Republic. Took long enough, didn't it? Also, I disagree about Jedi robes being random desert robes. They're not. Like I know that you might be forgiven for thinking that, I guess. But like even in the original movie, like they're not just random desert robes. They're like clearly inspired by medieval Japanese formal attire that like samurai and monks and shit would wear. You know, like it's not just some random desert robes that the costume department threw together. It was clearly designed with that very specific influence. So. Right, anyway. We may have to agree to disagree on that point, I'm afraid, but anyway. Basically, I think they look dope, and I'm glad I installed the mod. Right, who do I talk to? Who, what, where, what are we doing? Vandar, what's up?
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Mm-hmm. We actually went to those ruins last time by accident. And I turned around and was like, oh dear. We're not meant to be here yet. Let's leave. And yeah, like Star Wars is massively inspired by Akira Kurosawa's samurai movies. So yes, like I mean, the original movie is literally just like it's almost like a sci-fi version of The Hidden Fortress directed by Akira Kurosawa. So if you're not familiar with the works of Mr. Kurosawa, you should make yourself familiar with them, because they are some absolutely friggin' phenomenal films. And George Lucas was a huge fan of them, so... Yeah, what happened to the Jedi who went to investigate?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Why doesn't Master Brook like me? There's no actual goodbye option here, which is a bit weird.
Master Vrook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Alright, well, welcome aboard Bastila again, and, who do we want to bring with us? We haven't brought Mission with us on a little jaunt for a while, have we? But you guys know I love Canderous. What do you think, folks? Mission or Canderous? Who do you want to take with us? I'll let you decide. Chat. Who should we take with us? We haven't even talked to Mission since we left Taris. T3. Fuck you. Mission for a change. Candy. Mission. Zalbar. Canderous. Okay, I think Canderous is winning. Say both and drop Cath. Oh, we are dropping Cath. I'm taking Bastila and either Canderous or Mission. Should we bring Mission? It feels wrong to bring her without her Wookiee. I know, but Zalbar's just crap, man. I mean, I think he's crap anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. I always thought he was kind of crap though, because he can't wear armor. And you know, he commits the cardinal sin of any RPG party member of not being very much fun to be around. I'll admit it, folks. Not only am I one of those players who chooses their armor based on how it looks rather than its stats, I'm also one of those players who chooses their party members based on how much they amuse me, rather than their stats. Mission and Bastila have fun dialogue. Well, I think that seals the deal, Classic. You've convinced me.
I demand justice. The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into a son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
But what about my Jedi training?
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Alright then. Okie dokie, there's some level us up and things and whatnots to do. Do we have any spare Jedi robes? We don't for Bastila right now, so she's just going to be walking around in her regular clothes for a bit. Strength gauntlets, Brejik's armband, Sith energy shield. She's got a double super duper lightsaber. And all mission. Right, mission. Well, your dexterity is fantastic. Your strength is garbage, so you're definitely not going to be doing any melee. Funny, though, isn't it, that she comes with a unique vibroblade? That's why. I don't know. Level up. Skills. Demolitions. Security. Treat injury. Awareness. Stealth. In case we ever actually use stealth. Sneak attack 4. Okay, more level ups, right. Can we get to Dex 18? Hell yeah, we can. Alright. Skills. Always with that 1 point left over. Feats. She already has rank 1 of dueling, doesn't she? Do blast rifles count as... No, it's a one. They're not one-handed weapons, are they? Yeah. Give her improved snapper shot. Does she have particularly high intelligence? I'm not sure. Armor proficiency medium. She probably that'd be wasted on her, wouldn't it? Most medium armor because of her dex bonus. Probably not worth grabbing in that case. I guess improve dueling for now. Given there isn't a two-handed feat tree, I'd hope so. Yeah, I know, right? That's the thing. Applies to both ranged and melee weapons. Double-bladed weapon on 2 weapons in one in each hand is for two-weapon fighting. But there isn't a two-handed weapon fighting thing, is there? Let's just add it. Let's go for it. Level up again. Accept. Done. Alright, brilliant. She's up to speed. Bastila, on the other hand, isn't, though. Alright. Bastila. Bastila. What shall we upgrade with you? Upgrade strength. Dex 19. Wow. Thinking maybe wisdom or charisma. Charisma. Helps with some force powers, I think. Alright, skills. I can never remember what to give her, honestly. There's not a lot of useful skills for her. Alright, powers. She's way ahead of us when it comes to powers, isn't she? My goodness. Energy resistance. Maybe. Stun droid, wound, slow, fear, shock. Fear, maybe? Wisdom and charisma modifiers, okay. They cower in fear of the attacking Jedi for 6 seconds. Doesn't seem that good, to be honest with you. Slow could be better. She has affect mind, but I don't think you can ever use that. Like, you can't ever like use Bastila in dialogue, so that it's completely irrelevant. The fact that she has affect mind is useless to her. This is also stun droid. Interestingly, it is a light side power, by the way, stun droid. Stun droid line's basically the good ones for a light sider. Yeah, we'll go with stun droid, I think. Alright, skills again. Feats. Ooh, Master 2 weapon fighting. Yes. Powers. Night speed. Still can't have heal. Sad times. She can get stasis though and disable droid. Or force whirlwind. Or advanced throw lightsaber. I think night speed's pretty good though. Defense increased by 4, and you get an extra attack per round. Yeah, that's the big thing. Yeah, night speed. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah?
Sure.
All the lightsabers. Oh yeah. Right, mission. What have you got equipment-wise right now, mission? You've got the Juhani fiber armor and a heavy blaster. There's the blaster carbine. Let's equip you with that.
Sure.
For the moment. Don't forget your crystal updates. Don't you worry, I'm on my way to the workbench as we speak. Okay, so upgrades. I know you all want to see it. There you go. Red lightsaber. I've been a Padawan for all of 5 minutes, and I've already turned my lightsaber red. And as I said, nobody in the game will ever comment on this, which is a bit of a shame. Also, I can go blue if I want to. I mean, most of the time when I play this game, I do have a blue lightsaber. Must admit, I'm a bit old-fashioned and boring that way. But as I said, green is what I fancy this time. Let's have a Rubat crystal. Which, what's it do again? Attack +1, damage +1, and the Bondar crystal. On hit, property stun with a difficulty class of 10, 25% for 2 rounds. So stun chance, basically. Do I have... Oh, Rubat crystal for Bastila's lightsaber as well. I could change the color of it if I really wanted to. And there is a part of me that does. But no, Bastila having a yellow lightsaber is just kind of a thing, you know? It's like Ahsoka Tano having white lightsabers. It's just one of them character things. I don't want to mess with it. Right. Armor. We can put armor reinforcement on the Juhani fiber armor, which is good, I guess. Anything else worth upgrading? It's Ordo's blaster, I guess. He never uses it though, is the thing. It'd be funny if we could give this to Mission, actually. I don't think she actually has proficiency to use it right now, but you never know. Maybe one day. Could be a giggle. Do a bit of swapping around to give Mission Cath's blast. Yeah, I was thinking about that, or Bendax, you know. But I think we'll just manage for now. She'll be all right with the blaster carbine. Right. Oh, hello, Juhani.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Have you spoken to the Council?
I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
That's pretty harsh.
Quatra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations. After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time.
Will you bugger off, Belaya? For goodness sake.
Only
Walking
then
up
was
and
I
down.
ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy.
She's coming back.
And she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you have learned it well. I'm certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Yeah, Belaya's totally eavesdropping, isn't she? That's what she's doing. She's walking up and down next to us like that.
I do not know what the Council has in store.
Alright, see you, Juhani. Toodle pip. Right, so, we could leave, I guess. Where are we? What's our kind of main... Oh, wait, yeah, we need to go to the ruins, that is it. We need to go to the ruins and also may optionally go and deal with the feuding families. And I guess I will deal with the feuding families side quest. Captain Tom style fundraiser walking 100 miles on that same route for charity. Oh dear. Oh, hello, John.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I killed some of them on the plains, yeah.
Good. Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
Come back if I find their leader.
Thank you, young Jedi.
Yeah, we haven't encountered him just yet, have we? Hello, Mr. Jedi. You actually still have your vanilla style robes, but that's because you're a weird NPC and it's different for you. It's funny actually, because these...
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the Council might decide to move to a different world soon.
It's funny really, because these robes with the beige shirt and the lilac trousers, I actually was kind of all the vanilla Jedi robes, those were actually my favorite, and you can't get them in the game. You can never get those. You can't wear them. They're NPC only, which I always found slightly annoying. Right. Oh yes, Elise. Right, robot lady.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Yes, hello, Django. I was wondering where the heck you were, dude. What do those big manta ray things eat? Maybe flocks of birds. I'm not sure. What Jedi route did you take? We're going consular in this playthrough. Although I must admit, our character build is rubbish for it, but we're doing it anyway. Anyway, yes, I'm afraid your droid escaped. Is there a way to be found still out there somewhere? No, I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Is that it? She's just gonna leave now? Okay. Expecting maybe a little bit more of a conversation than that. But alright. She goes inside the Enclave where you can finish the quest. Really? It's not over? I thought that was it finished. Never mind, I guess. She ran off towards the Jedi Enclave. Oh, well, there you go. Pays to read the journal occasionally, apparently. Hello, Adam. Let me have a look at your stuff. I'm wondering if there's anything worth buying in here for mission. Castle's Fed's battle armor. Oh, I wish. I wish we had that kind of money. Is the Senegal Warsuit any good? I don't think it doesn't look any better than the Juhani one. Then again, I don't know if maybe you can upgrade it. Oh, this is upgradable. This does not appear to be upgradable, so yeah. If the question is, does this end have something worth buying, the answer is usually no, with the exception of stuff like Fett's armor, yeah. Fair, admittedly. Fair enough. Does he have a good blaster that Mission could use? The light repeating blaster doesn't seem to be any better than the carbine from what I can tell. In fact, it's arguably worse. Maybe it's got a bit more range. Also, you need heavy weapons to use it, apparently. Just noticed that. Adhesive grenades. No, I don't think I have any of those, you know. Verpine headband. Response package. Yeah. Isn't the new like lightsaber law these days that like friggin' lightsabers are like a friggin' handheld Myers-Briggs test, and like depending on like your personality or something, it changes color based on that or something. I think that's the new Disney law for it, and I kind of hate it. But yeah, the whole Jedi Guardian Sentinel consular thing, pretty much, as far as I'm aware, doesn't exist outside this game. It's just a video gameism. What, really? Okay, don't quote me on it because I haven't like bothered to actually look it up, but apparently that's the case. Someone told me that a while ago when I was doing the Jedi Academy series. One Cath Hound, hello. Him galloping along all willy-nilly. Free as the wind, and then... Oh! I got a stun off. Thanks, Bondar Crystal.
Take that!
It's implied the Kyber Crystal is alive, so it adapts to the user. Okay. So, basically, yeah. Changes bloody color depending on... It's like fucking... It's like fucking zodiac signs. Sagittarius, my lightsaber's orange. Yeah, I kind of hate it. Don't like it at all. Lightsabers equal mood rings now. Oh, gosh. I always assumed, Classic, it was literally just a friggin' aesthetic choice. You're building your lightsaber, you're a Jedi, you choose whichever goddamn color you just happen to like the most. Did we really need to overthink it beyond that? I didn't think we did. But then again, this is Star Wars lore we're talking about, so of course it had to be overthinked into the ground. You like the fact that because Samuel L. Jackson insisted on a purple lightsaber, they had to scramble the lore nerds to bullshit a reason into canon. yeah. The only reason that exists is because it was like his one condition for being in the film, right? He was like, I want a purple lightsaber.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
By the authority of the side quest, I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak to Alan Matale.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matale wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
There's something about all of this. Like the environment, the way he's dressed, the whole nature of this particular little side story that actually, like, reminds me less of Star Wars and more of like old episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation. This feels like it could have been like the plot of a sort of very mid-tier TNG episode. Just picture old you know, Will Riker and these away teams standing here instead of worn Polo, and it would totally work. Now then, right, back to the game. Why are you so certain the Sandrals are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
What are they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matale estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Yeah, I too, chat, am distracted a little bit by the fact that this guy almost sounds like he's like this close to sounding like Zap Brannigan, and it's real distracting. Anyway, you're jumping to conclusions. But where can I find the Sandrals?
Follow their stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Sorry, I'm laughing at a chat message. Yes. Now that's a side quest with some chest hair. Okay. Anyway. Jedi can't be bought. I remain neutral despite your attempted bribe. I understand you're upset, Alan Matale. Rest assured I will find Shen. Nah, I got a suit of Cassius Fett's battle armor I want to buy, god damn it. Make it 2,000 and you have a deal, my friend.
2,000? Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
2,000. Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits for?
Cassius Fett's battle armor, bastard! Come on!
Enough droids to destroy the entire Sandral estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Dark side points gained. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh, back to neutral again. Very good. Let's go look for the Sandrals then, eh? To the south, he said. Is there actually a way to get there to the south from here? Can't remember. No, there bloody isn't, is there? Path south, that's where we need to go. Through here and then round that way. Staying neutral. Kreia would be pleased and also disappointed. Yeah, well, Kreia is never not disappointed. Man, we're getting some lucky rolls with this Bondar crystal, aren't we, at the moment?
What can I do?
Would you guys like to get involved, maybe? For fuck's sake.
Sure.
Goodness me. The Cath Hound population has just completely respawned, doesn't it? Thanks for the heal, Bastila. Return the favour, there you go. Grenade. Wakey wakey, Cath Hounds! Remarkably grenade-proof, these things, aren't they? Oh, I was just looking at it from the perspective of Kreia basically always being pissed with you no matter what you do, Django. She's like fucking Morrigan in Dragon Age. It seems like everything you do annoys her. Oh, let's see. Cardio package, Juhani light armor, Juhani shield, Verpine headband, and Cass's diary. Get items. Juhani light armor. That's probably not as good as what Mission already has. We might check though. Verpine headband. Juhani shield. Not bad. Do you know what? I'm going to equip the response package. Do I want to go with the headband? No, because it just looks stupid. I'm sorry, but it does. You can wear it though, Mission, because you're not a Jedi and therefore you're allowed to look stupid in this game. That's the weird rules by which I operate. Also, you can have the demolitions +2 from the stabilizer gauntlets, because why not? Okay, yeah, that's in basically every way worse than the Juhani fiber armor, so... That's really good armor, isn't it? As light armor goes, defense bonus 7, but also maximum dex bonus of +5. Like, plus this extra damage resistance for cold and fire. Yeah, you've got a pretty nice suit of armor there, Mission. Not gonna lie.
Yes?
Oh, also there was a data pad here, wasn't there? Somewhere. These items do not seem... Here we go. This is the Diary of Cassius Sandral, amateur archaeologist. It details his efforts to discover the source of the ancient ruins found across the surface of Dantooine. Upon reading it, you gather that he had found some correlation between ruins, between the ruins and something called the Rack. Interesting. Oh, crumbs, hello.
There.
Oh, there's more. The sleeping guy behind the trees respawned as well.
I'll show you.
You'll never get me.
Are those more Mandos? Hello, everybody. Oh, they're not hostile yet. Ah, I think this is the Mando leader, isn't it? The dude in red there with the big sword. The two big swords, in fact.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
You predict a wipe here, Django? Yeah, you might be right. Dude's doing a Grievous before Grievous was a thing. Right. Fuck me. Mandalorian melee shield. Sith energy shield. Mission. Throw a nade, I suppose. This is probably going to suck. This is an encounter I really should have brought Carth and Canderous for, but never mind. Force Valor.
Yes?
Oh, right, yeah. You're supposed to use a melee shield, but never mind. Night speed.
I'm here.
Alright, that's one Duros down. Oh my god, I'm already... Oh god! My poor sweet health. Have you actually used Night Speed yet, Bastila? She hasn't, has she? Use it. There we go. Could she stun him? Give it a go. Polo, meanwhile, heal thyself. Never mind.
I'm here.
Okay, that didn't work at all. Our mission's just gonna get absolutely ganked here. This is not good. Although, he's nearly dead at least, but so are we. Alright, Bastila, maybe you can somehow salvage this. Go after this guy.
You shall. Let's
now the
make
Duros. Alright. Force push. Oh, worked. I feel like force push never works. Kung Fu Mando. He's getting more hits than we are. It's embarrassing, really. Hey, Bastila saves the day.
What?
Yes?
Good lass. Well done. Okay, who can I actually loot? Come on, game.
I'm here.
Yeah?
What?
Yes?
Huh?
What?
Is there anything to loot here? Surely the big bad guy has some loot for me. Oh, here he is. Ah, more lightsabers. A blue one, a red one. Makes you wonder who the red one belonged to. Verpine cardio regulator and a sonic nullifiers, which probably look really stupid. Damage resistance 10 versus sonic. And an oral amplifier, which boosts your what you call it, awareness. Peanut Butter, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome aboard. Oh, me ribs. Let's see just how silly it looks, shall we? Oh, gosh, yes. It really does look daft. Yeah, definite Geordie LaForge vibes, but, like, worse. Definitely much worse. What were they thinking with the headgear in this game, man? I don't know. Could do Will now if I wanted to. Which always does look cool. Just that swishy swish 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 does, I have to admit, look absolutely bossed here. I was planning to just go single, regular old, basic bitch, vanilla, one lightsaber for this playthrough, but I have to admit, the idea of going dual wielding is tempting. I kind of want to. I think I'd want to do the thing, even though I don't know if it's actually like a particularly good idea. But like you get short lightsabers in this game, so you can have like you can do the thing where you have one main hand lightsaber that's big and a short offhand lightsaber. I think if I was going to dual wield, I'd quite like to do that. Even though I don't know if it's actually a great idea, because I'm pretty sure the short lightsabers just do less damage and there's no particular bonus to them. But I could be wrong. It's been ages since I last played. I could be a total edgelord and have a green and red one. I say edgelord, but actually, that's fucking Christmassy as hell.
We're watching.
Alright. Christmas lightsabers, ladies and gentlemen, for the remainder of the stream. Law be damned. We're going Christmas sabers. Alright, off to the Sandral grounds. If you're colorblind like you, it's hard to tell which saber is which. Oh no. Sorry, classic. Just have to take my word for it, I guess. Short sabers essentially have the better dual wield feat built on, so less of a penalty to hit. Oh, right, okay, I didn't realize that. That makes sense.
Take that!
Oh, look at us, amazing Jedi, the two of us, failing to hit this Cath Hound. The pair of us. There we go.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, Do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Very amusing. I do like Mission. She's grown on me a lot, actually. I never used to use her when I played the game back in the day, and so I didn't get to experience a lot of her dialogue and encounters and, you know, random chatter and stuff like that. But honestly, like, I think she's a great little character. Bastard against dark side points. Anybody over here? No? Okay. Sith are cooler. Oh, the Sith are cringe as well, but in a completely different way, you know? Think about, like, all the Force user characters in Star Wars. How many of them are actually cool? How many of them are, like, you know, like, I'd say cool. How many of them have, like, a pretty chill attitude, regardless of which side of the alignment they're on? I guess Obi-Wan's pretty chill. He's chill vibes. Jolie Bindo from this game is pretty chill vibes. What's his name? The guy that Ray Stevenson plays in Ahsoka. He's pretty chill vibes, and he's a baddie with chill vibes. God damn it, he was like my favorite character in the whole series. I'm still so fucking mad that the guy went and died. It's so unfair. Just want to check if there's any more, like, Cath Hounds and stuff to kill around here. Balin's Skull, that was the name, yeah. I have a really tough time remembering names on a good day, but Star Wars names are something else.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
By the authority of my Christmas lightsabers! Decapitate. Well, yes, my Christmas lightsabers are my authority. No. I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Oh yes, by the way, Cassius Sandral is dead.
Cassius is dead? Then it is as we feared. You should speak to Murek yourself. He will want to question you on the details of his son's death. Murek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Murek will meet with you there.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you have news about my son Cassius.
Not mentioning Kyle Katarnum and the Chill Jedi. Classic. Oh, good point, actually. Yeah, Kyle is pretty darn chill, isn't he? I sometimes forget he exists. I do apologize, but I don't play those games very often. I'm afraid. Yes, I'm afraid your son Cassius is dead. I've seen his body.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
Cassius is a Cath Hound chew toy? Oh no, we can't. He was killed by Cath Hounds while exploring the Dantooine ruins.
Cath Hounds? I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
There you go, mate.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
I think that's where you're mistaken, jackass. Alright, we're gonna talk to
You are
someone
here
else.
from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yeah, just who are you?
My name is Raha. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Cassius was killed by Cath Hounds. Matale's had nothing to do with it.
Cassius is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Judge him? What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
That was a muted reaction to her brother dying. Yes, I know. I was thinking the same thing. She took that rather well, didn't she? But, never mind. Alright, tell me what's happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
I must tell the council at once! Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Oh, she said the line. She said the line. Okay. We're gonna have to use a side entrance, aren't we? Alrighty then. Back out. Oh my goodness, Raha, off to a wonderful start. That was satisfying, though, I must admit.
Yes? Huh?
Mission! Recover this mine for me, would you please? I'm glad we brought you for this quest, actually. I wasn't necessarily thinking that far ahead when I picked mission.
Sure.
But, yeah, she's our go-to disabler of mines.
No problem. Didn't work.
I'm here.
Yeah?
What about you, mission?
Gotcha.
Get this open.
Simple.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course you can. Ah, who doesn't like engaging in a bit of burglary and destruction of property? Hello! Oh, someone wanted to see me do a flurry with the dual sabers, just because they hadn't seen the animation before. So, that's what it looks like. flailing away.
You'll never get me.
Can we do anything with this computer? We can if you guys get out of the goddamn way.
What?
What?
Slice the computer. North hallway. Corrupt patrol group. Oh, no, forget that. 7 spikes? I mean, honestly. South hallway. Security computer room. Hey, look, it's us! Smile, you're on candid camera. Okay, that would be ill-advised, but also funny. I'm not going to do it, though, because I don't know when I last saved. Central security room. Hello, droidy friends. Oh, go on then. Do love zapping people on the CCTV. It's just fun. Repair room. Oh, go on then. Doesn't it cost you less if you switch to mission? You know what it might do, actually? I forgot about that. That little wrinkle of how the system works. But I can't remember whether or not... Are you sure? Does it go for... Does it use the current active party members skill, or does it just use the player character skill in all cases? It does actually use the active party member skill. Okay, cool. All right. Jolly good. Because I know it doesn't work like that with dialogue when it comes to persuade, right? It always uses the player character skill for that. Which is why persuade is useless on party members, I think. You know, we'll deal with those guys the old-fashioned way. I've spent enough computer spikes as it is. Out of curiosity, though, would Mission be able to do it cheaper? Oh, well, I'm not slicing back in again.
Yes.
Forget it. What's up? These droids are a pushover. In this game, scoundrel suck at slicing computers. Mission is a scoundrel. Oh. Right. Yeah, okay, so her... Oh, level up. Sweet. One moment. Bum. Advanced Jedi Defense. Tempting. On the other hand, it's also tempted to get 2 weapon fighting in case I do decide to do a bit of dual wielding. But also improve flurry, maybe. Start working our way towards Master Flurry, which is amazing. Yeah, let's do that actually. Powers, okay. Powers. What do we want? Night Valor. Immunity to poison. Ooh. Also dominate mind. It's basically affect mind, but more powerful. We haven't had a chance to use affect mind so far, unfortunately. Night Valor, though. Oh, it's well good. But then again, burst of speed. There's so many powers I want. I'm gonna go for the Night Valor. I'd like to get Dominate Mind before we leave Dantooine, though, ideally. This is just going door to door here.
No problem. Didn't work.
What can I do?
What?
Mission.
Gotcha. Simple.
Oh yeah, and anyway, her yeah, so I'm assuming. Oh, level up. Was I missing the icons for those in the bottom left? Were they not displaying? What was that about? Anyway, yeah, her computer use skill is 2. So yeah, she is actually not going to get us a discount on computer spikes, as it turns out.
Yes?
Prison key. Alright. Hello, Rahasia.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will
Does
regret
Bastila also
forever.
have a level? Okay.
I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security...
Yeah, alright.
Please.
Bye. Toodles. I'm just gonna loot your footlocker now. just gonna rob you. Very good. What's up, boys? I'll level up Bastila in a second.
You'll never get me.
Did you say you need to leave it 8? Yes, it's like 5 minutes too. So we've only got we don't have much left of the stream right now. Thank you for the reminder. But yeah, I've been keeping an eye on my watch. Yeah. Bastila. Let's level you up as well. 2 more points of good old treat injury. Alright, what should we get you? Stasis, disabled droid, maybe stasis. Yeah.
Huh?
Sure.
A sonic rifle. A light scan visor. Want to bet this looks terrible as well, ladies and gents? Yep. I look like Sam Fisher, but without the third lens, which means I pretty much just look stupid. Oh dear. Helping you and robbing you blind, the Witcher style, yeah. Jedi tax. Vroom, 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 vroom. You do it enough times, it starts to sound like GLaDOS from Portal. What am I missing here? We need to go back this way, I think. Just wait until you get the best helmet in the game. The one that will win the contest for ugliest gear. Oh, I don't remember which one it is you're talking about off the top of my head, I must admit. Oh.
What can I do?
Huh?
Shen, I require your skills.
Gotcha. Simple.
Yes?
I'm
Thank
here.
you.
Yeah?
Yes?
Oh.
What can I do?
Huh?
I require your skills again. Just the room he's locked in, do you think?
Yes?
Yeah, figured as much.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassius. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matale? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Yes, One Polo is officially a Jedi now. With, for this stream only, Christmas lightsabers! Hooray! We've got the festive lightsaber colours. Okay. Right, backtracking again then, I guess. Although, probably quicker to go this way. There she is.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahasia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it.
Don't worry, I've destroyed them all.
I'd rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Flee!
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, she promised she would meet us outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Shen's father did promise me a reward, by the way.
What? You're just doing this for the reward?
How could you? I thought you...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
It was like a scene from Airplane or The Naked Gun.
Long before that, you started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Alright, why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? Oh, tempting. Tempting AF. Maybe not with Bastila breathing down my neck, though. Yeah, don't make me intervene in this.
We never asked for your help, Jedi. Do not press in matters that do not concern you.
This is an internal affair for my family, and is none of your concern.
You should not interfere with our private business, Jedi. This will be resolved very shortly.
You don't do anything outside the law, or your children should be allowed to live their own lives. They bloody should.
My son doesn't know his head from his backside. I am the only one qualified to be making his decisions for him, and I say that he leave with me right now.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Raha, and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
I don't know if you can trust Raha, Shen. You may want to reconsider this. You should too. Yeah. You two stick together, get your asses off this planet, go somewhere nice that's not here, and leave these two assholes behind.
Don't disobey me, Shen. Come to me now and leave her. If you don't, I'll disown you.
I don't care. Raha and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Raha, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Don't be so bloody selfish, Nurik.
You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Raha.
We appear to be at an impasse, then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Yes, shut up!
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
Ugh. I'll get chewed out. But I've been chewed out before. Right, let's skedaddle our asses back to the Ebon Hawk for a moment here, because I want to talk to weird droid lady. Mission, mission. I promise I'll speak to you at the beginning of the next stream. We're really pressed for time right now, so I just want to find creepy droid lady and get that quest wrapped up before we go. This quest has 4 or 5 different outcomes. Really? That's interesting. Didn't know that. Maybe she's outside. Oh, dude, John, I killed the leader.
The Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them...
Yeah, fought and killed the leader. Well, Bastila did.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
Thank you, John.
Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the Council of your great deed.
So ending number 1 is reconciling the families. Ending number 2 is the 2 lovebirds running to the Enclave. Ending number 3 is breaking their relationship. And ending number 4 is complete and utter slaughter of everyone. Oh, I love it. I was about to ask, where has Nemo gone? And then I've realized that, oh, Nemo's probably the guy they sent off to the ruins and who is dead now, probably. Poor Nemo. Poor slow-talking Nemo. She's in the apartments. Yeah, that was I was about to say, that's probably where we need to check. Where that Pazak player dude's hanging out. Samt and Elise. Oh, hello.
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
You can then also talk to the council, who then ask you WTF happened with the slaughter. Oh, really? And you can lie to them for more dark side points. Amazing. Rathal must apologize. Damn right.
I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still. But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
Doesn't look that impressive. Not half the man I am. Oh my goodness. How incel do you want your answer to be on a scale of 1 to 3? Yeah, he seems quite nice.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Toodles! Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look, it's Shen and Raha. How you doing?
Raha and I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families.
Any kids on the way yet?
Not yet, my friend. But perhaps someday soon. Raha and I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families.
So, any kids on the way yet? Dialogue loops. You can get into a few dialogue loops in this game, and it's really weird. Just glad I could help, dude.
Raha and I can spend the rest of our lives together. All thanks to you.
Good luck to you both. May you find the happiness you deserve.
I am sorry we have nothing of value to give you as a reward. Our families have cut us off completely. Had the council not taken us in, we would be foraging in the wilderness to survive.
So, any wedding plans?
We are waiting before the ceremony. Hopefully in time our fathers will agree to attend. If not, we plan to have a small, simple ceremony. You will be invited, of course.
Oh, that time we didn't get a loop. I was almost looking forward to it. So what is it? It's a white hole. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's just about wrapped things up for today. We've gone over time a little bit again, but I don't care. I love this bloody game. Yeah, we want number 6, don't we? Oopsie daisy. Holy caps lock, Batman. Brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it has been an absolute pleasure, as usual, to bring you some more Knights of the Old Republic. We'll be back. I need to check my calendar. Like, what's going on? It's that awkward time of the year where I have to keep checking my calendar to know which days I'm going to be streaming or not. Okay, yeah, I'll be back next Wednesday with more KOTOR. And, am I going to be... Yeah, on Saturday as well. Okay, cool. It's not going to overlap with New Year's or anything else I've got planned, I don't think. So, yeah. More Knights of the Old Republic on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Join me for that if you would like to. Have you ever played Evil Genius? No, but I think I own it. I've got a copy of it somewhere. Evil ending, no wedding, all dead. Yes. Alright. Ladies and gents, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll check your comments later. Just gonna see if there's somebody we can raid. Perfect. Successfully lost his streaming, well, the retro category. So, in other words, I have no idea what she's streaming. But I think she's just started, so we're gonna raid her. Have a good one, everybody. Have a lovely Christmas, because, yeah, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow or Christmas. There will be a very special, wonderful video coming up on Christmas Day, if I can get it fucking done in time. Otherwise, it might end up being Boxing Day, but I hope not. Yeah, so look out for that. Merry Chrysler to you too, Epic Panda. So, yeah, no more streams until Wednesday next week, but there will be a special video for Christmas Day, hopefully, fingers crossed. I need to get it finished tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Have a good one, folks. Toodle pip.